the world crumbles. A new, virulent plague tears through humanity, reducing vibrant cities to silent graveyards. Scientists, desperate, uncover one impossible solution. A ritual, ancient and horrifying, requiring the ultimate sacrifice, the life of a pure, innocent soul, to synthesize a global cure. And that soul belongs to your own child, the very core of your existence. You stand before the altar, the weight of every dying breath on your shoulders, your child's innocent gaze fixed on yours. Can you condemn your own flesh and blood to save strangers? Or will you watch humanity fall, knowing you held the key, choosing personal love over the species' survival? What is the true cost of salvation?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the ultimate test of utilitarianism versus personal attachment. Do you betray the primal instinct to protect your offspring for the greater good? The psychological aftermath, regardless of choice, would be an unimaginable hell. To live as the murderer of your child, even as a savior, or to live as the parent who condemned humanity, is to exist in a perpetual state of torment. Your soul, forever scarred, would echo with the screams of the world or the silence of your child. A cryptic entity appears, offering humanity the ultimate gift, a perfect, suffering-free utopia. No hunger, no war, no disease, no pain, just endless joy and contentment for everyone, forever. The catch? This paradise requires a single, unimaginable sacrifice. One innocent soul, chosen at random, will be condemned to an eternity of conscious, excruciating torment in a realm beyond mortal comprehension. Their pain will fuel the collective bliss. You are chosen to make this cosmic decision. Can you inflict infinite suffering on an innocent to buy infinite happiness for everyone else? Is absolute utopia worth the damnation of one soul? Could you live with the knowledge of that hidden agony, fueling your own perfect existence?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This dilemma pushes utilitarianism to its breaking point. It challenges our fundamental understanding of justice and innocence. Does the sheer scale of global happiness justify the absolute desecration of one individual's existence? The psychological burden of knowing that your perfect world is built upon an unspeakable, eternal horror would be a constant, chilling whisper in the back of your mind, a secret stain on your soul even in paradise. A groundbreaking experiment in consciousness transfer goes terribly wrong. Instead of transferring your mind into a new body, it created a perfect, living, breathing duplicate of you, with all your memories, feelings, and beliefs. This clone genuinely believes it is the original you. But the process has destabilized, and only one you can exist. If the clone lives, the original you will fade from existence. If the original you lives, the clone must be terminated. You stand face to face with yourself, both of you fighting for the right to exist. Do you commit self-murder to preserve your original being? Or do you surrender your existence to a copy, knowing it will live your life, love your loved ones, experience your future? Where does you truly reside?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This delves into the terrifying depths of identity and consciousness. Is the original self inherently more valuable than a perfect copy? The choice forces you to confront your own mortality and the very definition of your existence. The psychological horror lies in the act of killing yourself or the profound loss of being replaced, knowing your entire life will continue without you in it. It's a battle for the soul, where the victor always carries the ghost of the vanquished. You are a doctor in a struggling clinic, facing a heart-wrenching case, a young, bright-eyed child whose rare ocular condition will lead to permanent blindness within weeks if untreated. The surgery is expensive, far beyond the means of their poverty-stricken family. But you've stumbled upon a horrifying truth. The family's patriarch and matriarch are deeply involved in a criminal underworld, accumulating vast, illicit wealth. Exposing them would lead to their ruin and imprisonment, but the resulting reward or seized assets could save the child's sight. Do you stand by and watch a child lose their world to darkness, upholding a twisted sense of non-intervention? Or do you become an instrument of devastating justice, destroying a family to save one innocent's vision? Is the child's sight worth the total obliteration
10,
of their family's lives?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This dilemma forces a brutal calculation between immediate suffering and long-term moral compromise. It questions the ethics of using dirty money for good and the bounds of intervention. The psychological weight of allowing blindness due to inaction or actively orchestrating the destruction of a family, even if they are criminals, is immense. You become judge, jury, and executioner, wielding unimaginable power over lives, with no clean hands in the outcome. The child's restored sight would forever be shadowed by the lives you shattered. The sterile scent of the hospital room hangs heavy, a stark contrast to the innocent wonder in your child's eyes. They're dying slowly, painfully, and there is nothing medicine can do. In their final moments, they look at you, weak but hopeful, asking about their future, about playing again, about what happens next. You hold their tiny, feverish hand, and the world shrinks to this single, agonizing choice. You can offer a final, beautiful illusion of peace, or the crushing weight of reality. Do you offer a compassionate lie, a final act of love that spares them terror but taints your conscience? Or do you offer a harsh truth, stripping away their last moments of peace, but upholding a brutal honesty? Which burden can you bear?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is a raw, deeply personal agony. It pits the parental instinct to protect and comfort against the moral imperative of truth. The psychological toll of either choice is profound. To utter a beautiful falsehood as your child slips away means carrying that secret, that fabrication, for the rest of your life. To deliver the unvarnished truth means living with the image of their final fear and despair, knowing you put it there. Both paths lead to a unique form of grief and self-questioning, a silent scream in the void.